Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is January 14th, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. So we're going to take a look at what the tea is for the day. We'll pull some tarot cards, and I'll finish off your reading with the Wild Soul Animal Oracle cards and see what Animal Oracle comes out for you with a message. Let's call in Spirit. Okay, Pisces, I hope you're all doing well. Today is Wednesday, January 14th, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Not all messages will resonate with you, but take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you all for the likes, shares, subscribing, all the comments. I love to read all the comments every day, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all so very much. So thank you for supporting my channel. I'll mention that if you like a private reading, you can always find that information in the description of the page. Okay, Pisces, what is the tea for today? Angels, guides, ancestors, what does Pisces need to know right now at the time that they're viewing this video? What is the tea? What does Pisces need to know right now? Okie dokie. We've got into you, good chemistry, great vibes. We have bad karma. And we have love on the brain, daydreaming, fantasizing, dreaming, and nostalgic. First of all, I'm picking up that you may have gone through some type of bad karma when it comes to chemistry, love relationship, etc., etc. So this may have you having love on the brain, like, am I ever going to find love? Am I ever going to find the love that I feel the most connected to? Even if you are within a good relationship right now, you've got love on the brain. So even if you're in a good relationship where somebody has good chemistry with you, you're daydreaming or fantasizing about perhaps things that you can do together, etc. For those of you that are single, I feel like you may be having love on the brain because, you know, you may have gone through some type of bad karma as well. And you're wondering, will I ever find the love that I so much deserve and desire, is what Spirit is saying to me. But I do feel that for you, those of you that are single, there is somebody that is into you. There's somebody that you have very good chemistry with, great vibes, and it's a very positive connection that you have. But I feel like Pisces has gone through the different karma, okay? I feel like Pisces is getting to the place where you've had this repeated karmic cycle, and you're coming out of that now. So perhaps there's a little bit of fear when it comes to love because you've gone through some type of karmic cycle. But let's see what this is all about. Thinking about love today, Pisces. And I will be doing my love messages tomorrow evening. I've decided to do them on Thursdays. So every Thursday, I'll be doing a love story. Every Monday, I'll be doing your money story. Okay? And every day, Pisces, I'll be doing your dailies. So that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, and I will do the monthly what you don't see as well. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for Pisces at the time that they're viewing this message? What does Pisces need to know? We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now, please, Spirit? With the Page of Swords in the reverse position, the King of Wands in the upright position. One more, please, Spirit. Wow, okay, 2. We have the Hermit card. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Back of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Okay. So you may be having love on the brain, and you could be exploring something, okay? Whether this is an app is what I'm picking up from Spirit. So maybe you're putting your profile out there in a dating app or something like that. So you've got love on the brain. So you're fantasizing, you're dreaming, you're thinking about things. You could also be thinking about somebody from the past that you've had bad karma with. I feel like you've had bad karma when it comes to love, Pisces. That's what this overall bad karma is. It's like you've not had the easiest time when it comes to love. So you may be putting yourself out there at this time, and you are being very diligent about your choices because of the bad karma that you've had in the past. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like it's almost like you're putting your ducks in a row. You're putting your wants, likes, dislikes organized. You're putting your checklist in place, but not in a way that is like, I must have this and this and this. I think it's more of a checklist of non-negotiables, okay? That's what I feel like when it comes to love. Because you've had such bad karma when it comes to love, and you could be in a relationship that is very, very good. This reading may not be for you. But I feel like Pisces has had a very hard road when it comes to love. And I feel like you may be putting yourself out there again, but you are writing down your non-negotiables this time. You're open to meeting new people, but you also don't want to go down this karmic wheel again. You don't want to pick the same type of person, in other words. I do feel that for some of you, you may have made a connection of some sort, or there's somebody that you're unaware of that is very into you. There's good chemistry between the two of you. You have great vibes, and it's very positive, okay? So for those of you that are single, I feel like you may be putting yourself out there. For those of you that are coupled up, I feel like you may have gone through some bad times, but things are improving for you. And you're really thinking about this love, daydreaming, fantasizing, etc. about it. We do have the Ace of Cups here to start your reading in the reverse position. When the Ace of Cups is in the reverse position, there has been changes in your love life. There may have been abrupt changes. You may have gone through a divorce, and you're now kind of got love back on the brain again. There may have been a loss of love within a relationship, and maybe it's coming around again as well. Somebody is very into you. There's good chemistry with the two of you. Maybe there was a disruption in your love life, or there was a mistake that was made for those of you that are coupled up. But I feel like something is happening here. There's love on the brain. There's nostalgia. So maybe you're thinking about the memories you have with this person. So there could be also somebody coming back around from your past, or somebody that you are already tied to where things are improving. We do have the Page of Swords here too. And again, we're going to go back and clarify the cards. With the Page of Swords being reversed, this is basically telling me that there's not been the best communication between the two of you. And for those of you that may be on a dating app that are single, it's not, the communication is just kind of begun, okay? The communication isn't quite clear whether this person is checking those non-negotiables, okay? With the page, it's about, with reverse page, the communication is not yet there, okay? And for those of you that have been coupled up, I feel like the communication has been the breakdown of the relationship. Yeah. So for those of you that have been that have had a breakdown in a relationship, there was a communication breakdown where there may have been a loss of the relationship. But this person is really into you. And I feel like there's improvement on an existing relationship. For those of you that are single, I feel like if you're on a dating app or you've met somebody new, there's good chemistry there, there's great vibes. You're really thinking about this person. You've got your non-negotiables in place because of the bad karmic wheel that you've been on when it comes to love. But the communication is kind of sparing. Perhaps somebody has come back into your life as well, but they're not necessarily, how do I say this? They're not going after it. In other words, they're not saying Pisces is the one I want. There's such good chemistry. I'm really into Pisces. But it's almost like they're sitting back and they're not doing anything about it. And that's what I feel with this Page of Swords is. They're not doing anything about it. And they're going to lose Pisces if they don't do something. Because Pisces is not going to deal with this karmic wheel again. Pisces is not going to deal with the non-negotiables. Or the non-negotiables is what Pisces wants. Okay? And that could be anything. You do have the King of Wands here. I feel like this is you, Pisces, taking a leadership role in your love life. Like, I'm not going to go down that road again. I'm not going to choose the same type of person again. I continue to pick. I have a bad picker. This time, I'm not going to pick that type of person again. And you are stating your non-negotiables. And for those of you that are in that relationship where there has been a loss of some sort because of communication breakdown, you're standing your ground and saying, I have to be able to communicate with you. If we cannot communicate, then this relationship will not work. With the Hermit card here, this is Virgo energy. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like the Hermit card is telling me that you may have, as a single person, been hermiting yourself a lot and not putting yourself out there. But I feel like that's kind of turning around because you've got love on the brain now. And you may be getting on like a dating app or something like that and starting to meet people, perhaps after some type of loss in a love, some type of bad karmic wheel you've been on in love. But you're looking through things with a fine-tooth comb. You're putting your non-negotiables on the table. And then we have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, this is a fast approaching energy. So there could be somebody coming in very quickly for you in love, Pisces, especially if you're looking for somebody. There could be somebody that you have good chemistry, positive vibes, somebody that's very into you, coming in very quickly with the Knight of Wands. This person can be very impulsive. They can be a go-getter. They could be a fast-moving energy. The Knight of Wands can also be kind of your Don Juan, if you want to say, somebody that is, say, hey, let me take you out to dinner. Let me do this for you. Let me, somebody that really wants to do a lot for you. Very impulsive. They may also be at a distance where they might need to journey closer to you in order to meet you maybe in person or what have you. Let's go back and clarify here. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Cups. And we have the Lovers reverse. So, yes. There may have been a loss of a relationship or a breakdown of a relationship, as the Lovers is reversed here. This is Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well. So with the Lovers being reversed, there's some type of breakup or breakdown of a relationship, and I feel like, or just a separation between the two of you because of a communication breakdown. And there was conflict because of the communication breakdown. So some of you have gone through some type of breakup, breakdown of a relationship, etc. That person could be coming back around. Or this person was somebody that you had bad karma with. Please clarify the Page of Swords. We'll get to the end of this here, Pisces. Don't you worry. So we have the Five of Cups here in the reverse position. So yeah, with the Five of Cups being reversed, it's a better card than being upright. So with the breakdown of communication here, I feel like with the Five of Cups being reversed, this is the return of this person, or this could be a new relationship coming in. A new relationship, perhaps if you're looking for love, you've got love on the brain, maybe you're putting yourself out there again. This is a new relationship where the communication is not the greatest right now, but you're just starting the conversation is what it feels like. This could also be the return of somebody that you had a breakdown in communication with, where there was a loss of love or a separation between the two of you. This person could be coming back around as well. They're very much into you. They have a lot of love for you. So if you're wanting that return of that person to come back around, Pisces, it looks like they are. For those of you looking for love, it looks like a new relationship is coming in, but the communication is going slowly. Let me say that. They're dragging their heels a little bit when it comes to you, Pisces, but they're very into you. Please clarify the King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands for Pisces, please, Spirit. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I feel like this is the relationship. So the King and Queen of Wands here. So you taking a leadership role in your love life. And the Queen is this could be you, Pisces. I mean, if you're a female, a very, very attractive person, sincere person, confident person. This could also be the person that's coming in for you, Pisces. A sincere, confident person, good looking, and a leader. Let me clarify these two cards here. Please clarify the King and Queen of Wands, please. This is like, Spirit says this is a really good match. Whether this person is from your past, coming in, or this new relationship, Pisces. Please clarify this King and Queen of Wands. And we have the Chariot. This is a very fast-moving energy here. And we have the sign of Cancer as well. This person may be journeying towards you, Pisces. This is a very well-liked person. They're a leader in their life. This could also be you, Pisces. They're very attractive. They could be this is a very fast-moving energy coming towards you, Pisces. Somebody from your past or a new relationship where you might have just met is coming towards you, Pisces, very quickly, as we have the Knight of Wands here as well. This is a get up and go kind of energy. So something in love is coming towards you, Pisces, whether this is somebody from your past where you had a loss and a breakdown in communication, where there was a separation between the two of you, or you've gone through some type of separation or breakdown in a relationship where you had bad karma, and this is a new person coming in for you, Pisces. Very quickly, well-liked, attractive, a leader of some sort. Please clarify the Hermit card. Yeah, this is a fast-moving energy here. Please clarify the Hermit. Looks like your love life is about ready to get better here, Pisces. And I'm not even at your love story yet. It's coming out today. Interesting. Please clarify the Hermit. So we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. That's clarifying the Hermit. So I feel like you may have been staying in a lot, hermiting yourself away, perhaps after a loss, perhaps after a separation from somebody. You may have been hermiting yourself away. And with the Seven of Swords being reversed, this is telling me that you may have gotten some strong advice from somebody about you got to get yourself out there again. And maybe that's why you started to maybe put yourself out there on a dating app or getting out and meeting people. You've got your non-negotiables in sight. You're looking through things with a fine-tooth comb. You may have, some of you may have spread yourself out to where you're not just immediately looking for somebody in your community. You may be looking for somebody outside of your community this time, for those of you that want to date. So somebody may have given you advice to say, hey, it's time to stop hermiting and get yourself out there again. And this has got you with love on the brain, daydreaming about it. But there's somebody that's very into you, whether you've just met them, new relationship, or this return of this person in the past where you've had a communication breakdown. Please clarify the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. So we have the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Three of Cups in the reverse position here. So with this Knight of Wands, this fast, impulsive energy that's coming on in, we do have the Emperor, Major Arcana here. You may have some indecision about this person coming in so quickly. I feel like you may have gone through some type of hurt or pain or separation in the recent past here. And you may be apprehensive about this person coming in so quickly. Like, slow down, boy. Slow down, girl. Like, I just got out of a relationship. Like, we need to go slow. So there may be some apprehensiveness about this person coming in so quickly with this Chariot. But this person is very attractive, well-liked. You have good chemistry with them. They have great vibes, very positive. The other of you who this person is returning, who you've had a relationship with, where there was a communication breakdown, you're also saying, slow down. Let's take baby steps, one day at a time. That's where your energy is, Pisces. So whether this is a new relationship or the return of somebody that you had a breakdown in communication with, you're saying slow down. Let's not be impulsive here. You're not moving right back in. That's you, Pisces, saying slow down here. And with the Three of Cups here in the reverse position as well, I feel like you have gone through a lot of pain in love. So you're going to go slow this time. And I feel like you know that that's what's best for you. You are guarding your heart because you feel like my heart can't break one more time. That's what it feels like with the Three of Cups here in the reverse position. You want things to go slow. And you know what? You got love on the brain. You're fantasizing about it. You're thinking about it. You may be thinking about old times with the person that may be returning here. There's good chemistry between the two of you, but you've had such bad karma when it comes to love that you're like, slow down. Like, I have non-negotiables. We must communicate well. And you really want to take your time on this. Let's take baby steps. Because of what you've gone through here. You could be dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be. But you're slowing down this impulsiveness of maybe this person that wants to meet you right now, get together with you, commit to you again, whatever the case is. Pisces is putting the brakes on it. This is a fast-moving energy that's coming in very quickly for you, Pisces, with the Chariot. But you're like, slow down. We're not going down this karmic wheel again. Like, I have certain things that I want, certain things that I need. I do see victory here. So there is the Six of Wands here. You have a lot of people that are cheering you on here, Pisces, when it comes to love. But yeah, I feel like you've been hermiting for yourself for a while. You may have been getting advice from somebody. Perhaps maybe even went into a counselor because of the hurt and pain you went through in the past. And your advice is to maybe start getting out there again. But you're like, slow down. You've met somebody that you got good chemistry with. But you're like, slow down. One day at a time. What is the advice here for Pisces, please, Spirit? What is the advice for Pisces in this matter? Okay, dokie. So we've got the Three of Pentacles here, and we've got the Hangman in the reverse position. So yeah, you're seeing things in a new perspective, Pisces. And I feel like you just need to work together with this person. I feel like it's good energy here. Like, there's good chemistry, there's good vibes, there's positivity here. And if this is the return of an old friend or a person from your past where there's been a breakdown in communication, they want what's best as well. They want to work together with you because they are into you. There is good chemistry here. They don't want to go down this karmic wheel again either. So Spirit's advice is to see things in a different perspective and work together with this person. Don't just be like, I'm Pisces over here and you must do what I say or I don't want to be with you. Work as a team and say, these are my non-negotiables. This is what I want in my relationships. Is this what you want? And work as a team. And if it's not what they want, or it's not something that they're willing to give Pisces, then Pisces says, you know what? You're a great person, but you're not right for me. And I feel like that's what the advice is for you when it comes to love, Pisces. I feel like you need to get over the anxiety of all of this and start putting yourself out there. But it's okay to go slow, and I feel like that's what you want to do. So let's pull a card from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck and to finish off your reading, Pisces. But yeah, it seems like love is coming in very quickly for you. Okay, you've got love on the brain. You may have gone through some bad karmic wheel when it comes to love. You had a breakdown in communication with somebody, and it may have been a loss of love or where you separated from this person. That person could be coming back in, or you could be having somebody new come in where you definitely have good chemistry with this person. And it's coming in very, very quickly for you, Pisces. But you are going to set your non-negotiables up. You're going to look through things with a fine-tooth comb. You're not going to jump into something very quickly. You want to go slow and steady, and you want to have teamwork with this person and see things in their perspective too. A message from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck for Pisces, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Dove, and the word is peace. Isn't that the best card to get when it comes to love, right? Especially after going through some type of loss here, okay? So let's read from the book on the Dove and the word peace. Okay, so the Dove, a universal symbol of peace, love, and harmony, represents the power of tranquility and the importance of finding inner calm. Doves are often seen as messengers of peace, bringing a sense of serenity wherever they go. This card suggests that you may need to seek peace within yourself or a situation. The Dove reminds you that true peace comes from within and radiates outward to create harmony in your environment. Seek peace within and strive for harmony in your relationships. Calm and tranquility will bring clarity and healing. And I feel like that's what this is about here with the Three of Pentacles, is working together with somebody that you want a love relationship with in order to bring that peace in the relationship, the calmness, the tranquility, okay, and the clarity and healing that may bring to an existing relationship or your future relationships, Pisces. Well, that's a beautiful message for you, Pisces, today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you in the comments how this resonates with you today. If it didn't resonate, remember there's dailies out there in the daily playlist for you, Pisces, so something will be out there that resonates with you. So check that out. I will link that. And I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another. And if you'd like a private reading, that information is in the page description. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.